Oh, hammer. Aren't you going with Alan? No, Alan, like, sort of, you know, Alan's crying over his food for some reason. No matter what I say, just blubbered. It's really so annoying, so I leave him behind. Okay, so we're going to go find, Cherenkov out here. Now, I can go to the shops. I don't think I need to. If I remember, we'll just go pick him up. Start looking for the commander. We should split up and look for him. I'll let you know as soon as I find him. So he takes off. Hammer's gone. Yeah, I mean, I don't know because they're not doing a very great job because their first month of, what was it, the PlayStation Plus, whatever experience that thing is just games they already had on the list. That's debatable, DK, because if we talk about recent years, right? If you look at Xenoblade specifically, the prices have shot up insane. Like Torna is above north of $100 for a physical copy of Torna. Same for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is more recent, but even then, that's like a couple hundred now. But I mean, collector's edition wise, I think it's like, you know, are they really? I didn't know they were. That's good for people picking them up. That's fantastic. If that's the case, I didn't hear about that. I didn't know about that. Yeah, Sony needs to do a lot better, though. I was really fortunate in growing up in a period where I got to experience the dawn of, like, the conversion of the 3D age to current. So I really lucked out. Oh no, I think I gained a little weight. Oh, here's the weight thing, like people were talking about in Xenogears. How they check your weight scale. I don't remember what's here. Yeah, isn't that crazy that they have so many games? It's crazy because the PlayStation 2 had so many good games on it. It's actually my favorite era of video games was PS2. It was so good. That was around the time that we started getting a lot of Tales of games localized, and then we started getting obviously Xenosaga, and then I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff on PS2. There's a lot. Klonoa. I mean, some of the stuff's being redone now, but there's so many good games. Parasite Eve was fantastic. Obviously Resident Evils are getting redone, but still, you know, like... I don't even know anymore because they keep having these eggs tuning, and it's like... Yeah, I mean, you know. Well, but that's the thing though, right? Is to their advantage. If they took advantage of the generations of stuff that doesn't have that on there, like if they took advantage of like their PS2 library and like their PS3 library, those kinds of libraries, sure they have some stuff for PS3, but if they took advantage of like the older stuff, PS1 and PS2 era, it would just be so much better. Like I know they have PS1 classics, but I don't know. They're missing something. They're not hitting something correctly. Hard and heavy battle sector, metal rod, CV's missile pod, CV unit 3. Man, I don't know what I should buy. Hey Jenny, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Escape packs for sure. What? No! Escape packs, please. I want the equipment. I want Xenoblade 3. I know. I've got 3 more clips to do to translate and throw up for everybody. I get you guys. I do. Metal helmet. Star pendant. I usually keep one of each to extract stuff. Oh right, we haven't opened cards yet. For sure Cosmos's DV unit. Oh goodness. Okay, so there's a lot, well there's not a lot to do here, but there's certainly stuff to do here. You know what I mean? So, you know. This dude. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is also the email. An email thing. See, the thing is, he's like, give me your email address. I'm like, oh no, so nefarious. If it had like an attachment or something, maybe I'd be like, well, no. But you can always like mark somebody for spam. You know what I mean? Let's see. Okay, so here's the thing. There's 3 clips coming. I already said what they were, weren't they? One was the Arts Recharge. One was Arts Combination. I don't remember what the third. Yeah, they were. You know what? And then like the dial-up, what is it? Like AIM Instant Messenger? Ha 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 ha. Hammer's all like freaking out. Why did he? Yeah, I forgot he runs away. That's such a Xenogears hammer move.
You Federation scum!
He's been marked. He's been marked. The leaks are gonna start coming, and I'm gonna start being nervous. I am afraid of the leaks. I don't mind battle system stuff, but I'm worried that like the game's gonna get leaked. Yo, you want to know my first experience with leaks? Okay, so my first experience with leaks is actually Xenosaga Episode 3. Yeah, same. Yeah, I know. Xenosaga 3, when they first released the demo version, this is story time. Give me a second, hold on. Was it demo version? Yeah, it was. Watch this. Okay, hold on. I got something. Hold on. I'll be right back. What? Okay, I'm back. It took like literally like 2 seconds, but I just green screen, blah blah blah. Okay, so story time. So for those who don't know what it is, it's on my Discord, and for people who are in the Discord, they've probably seen it. So there was, you know, Famitsu Wave, who used to make those, like promo DVDs and stuff, and they used to have monthly magazines, and they would release these DVDs and stuff. Well, there was like this raffle for a trial version of Xenosaga 3, and you had to enter the raffle, and there were only so many made, and it came with a letter and everything. I still have my letter and my sealed copy. I have 2 copies actually. This one I acquired later on, but this isn't like mine. But what happened was people mined it. So when they got this first copy, people actually got copy of this trial version. And the mistake with the trial version is it had the full database on it. So what happened was people pulled the whole entire Bible off this demo disc, and because they did that, they spoiled the ending because they had every single entry in the whole entire database that they leaked, and that was the first time I had experienced it. And luckily I didn't get spoiled early enough to be like, oh my gosh, like somebody leaked everything. But that was like the first time I remember somebody leaking it, because like for some reason, since stuff had to be hard coded and they left the Xenobible on the trial disc, that's how people got spoiled on episode 3 on something that happened, on an event that happened late. So anyway, sorry about the story time, but I just remember that was like my first time experiencing like a leak. And there were things that I had heard about it and I was like, oh no. But back then, this is like the first experience with like a leak on the internet, so you didn't know if you really believed it or not. You know what I mean? It's pretty wild, Yeah, it's very, very interesting because they had, and you'll see it when I start uploading those that old Xenosaga footage from the archive that I promised I'd upload. They used to have like IIRCs and stuff, which is like internet relay chats and stuff, and like a lot of this stuff used to be transferred through like sharing software programs and stuff like that, and like a lot of it was like the infancy of it. So like a lot of the stuff that was put online, people didn't know whether to believe it, and there wasn't really a policing of it in forums, really, right? Because there wasn't like, it wasn't like today where you can like just call up somebody in Japan, right? Like the internet was younger, so what happens is like information would be put out there and people would be like, oh, you're just writing whatever because you don't know any better. Like it's not like today. So like when stuff would be leaked, people would just be like, oh, you're just making stuff up, and then it turns out to be true and you're like, what? So like it was less believable back then because the ways of getting information out to the world was not the same. It's just like translating today. Like when you were translating something, yeah, exactly. Like, well, here's the thing, like, yeah, because like these days you teach about internet literacy and doing research and being the approach is different. Back then it was not like that because there wasn't a reason to do that, because the access wasn't wide range, right? So you didn't have every random person on the internet like making up whatever the heck they want and like shit posting and memeing and all that stuff. None of that was like a thing, right? So it's like things were more believable because you took it at face value, because people who did have access, it's like when you pay for a service, right? Like you pay to be like a PlayStation Plus exclusive or like Nintendo Switch exclusive, right? Like you pay for that service, and back then it was not available to everybody, so it's like you were invested. It's not like today where it's just common, right? Yeah, it's like, yes, exactly, Dash, that's exactly how it was, exactly. So you're reading this stuff and it's like, it's through text. There's no way to like post videos. Eventually that stuff came later, especially when I was moderating from game trailers. And when NeoGAF was around, you mentioned in Game Facts and stuff. When I was modding for game trailers, we used to have blogs, and I used to be able to upload videos, and used to be able to like have the video according to like what you're writing to, right, and all that stuff. But it's over time it grew, and so you had stuff like that to prove that, right? But back then you just didn't. Anyway. So I just, give you a bit of context. I won't say what was leaked because we haven't gotten to Xenosaga 3 yet. But when we get to Xenosaga 3, I'll definitely tell you what was leaked in the database and what people did not believe was true. All I'll say is it was about a certain character, and people didn't believe it was true because they're like, what? That wouldn't happen? And then it did happen, and everybody was shocked by it. So, exactly, that's what I'm saying. That didn't happen back then. Literally, when somebody said it was leaked and it was a link, it was literally leaked info. Like, it's very, very different these days. People just make up stuff all the time, but it wasn't like that. Shion, it's terrible, it's terrible. And then the thug in the alleyway beat up Commander. Hammer, I can't understand you at all. Come down a little. There's no time to calm down. Come on, hurry. It's me, I'm people. That's the thing though, is like, it was such a, and that's why I say it's fortunate. Now it sucks because you have to black out media for like a month if you're waiting for a game. Like, people have like, I don't know why people leak stuff. Like, I don't understand it, because it's like this sense of validation for what? Like 5 seconds of like, oh, I knew something no one else does. I don't get it. Like, that's why a lot of things you'll see me like react to things weirdly, and maybe they're like old timer reactions or something, or maybe it's like a generational thing. But to me, it just doesn't make sense. Like, people are trying anything for clout, and I get it. I get it, but like, I don't know. No, I don't. Internet points. I guess why? Who's gonna? I mean, I don't know. Is Ziggy clunking along? Dead.
Shion, we must get these people to a hospital at once.
Ziggy, I don't think a
They're still
hospital's
alive,
gonna help them.
but barely hanging on.
Huh? I'll go call an ambulance.
Yeah, no, you know what?
This is terrible.
We'll lock
Where's
down.
Commander
Don't worry,
Trent?
everybody. I'm not expecting
detecting a
anybody to
faint
show
heat
up. We're gonna
signature
lock
heading
down.
toward the dock.
I think we'll
It
go.
most
We'll go
likely
into like
belongs
a
to Commander.
solidarity of silence for the game, like a couple weeks before. In fact, I think we might just focus
That's
on
enough.
Xenosaga and getting
But,
through it,
Commander,
and then we just, you know,
are you okay?
black out for Xenoblade.
Yeah.
What happened?
I got cornered by some street punks. But they started fighting amongst each other, so I ran away during the commotion.
You got cornered?
Somebody with
It's
military,
all right. It's really not
military
that
training.
bad.
That's not true. I've been trying to treat his injuries, but he won't let me.
I'm sorry. It's just, I'm not a big fan of nanosurgery.
You prefer natural healing?
No, that's not what I mean.
Momo, I need your help over here. I haven't had a tune-up since the battle on Proloma. Some of my parts may be a little worn out.
Okay. All systems are working within their normal parameters.
I'm behind on my regular maintenance. This body's getting pretty old.
Not at all.
You're a
But
spring
you know,
chicken, Ziggy.
You may be better off with someone to look you over.
This whole scene is so interesting
You
because.
may find this funny,
Oh no.
but even with a body like this, I still feel uncomfortable about a young woman working on me.
But there are plenty of human female doctors, aren't there?
Well, I'm embarrassed of this patchwork mechanical body. I'm being silly, aren't I?
Ziggy.
But you're all right with me because I'm not human?
And then
That's
she
not
makes
what
it
I
about
meant.
her. Oh my gosh.
It's just that I feel
you
comfortable
too.
around you, but that's probably because of the purity of your heart. And not because I see you as an object.
Thank you. I'm so glad.
Oh, so wholesome.
How I envy you.
Huh?
No, it's nothing.
Weirdo Cherenkov.
I wonder if the commander's really all right.
Look at those pants, how they
He's
droop.
been acting strangely ever since we boarded the Elsa.
Alright, Xian. I agree, I like the battle system a lot too. Trauma. I love how they used filters so much in Xenosaga series, and like it carries over. Oh right, Orbital. So, Orbital, if you're still here and watching, or if you see the VOD. So what happened was he was attacked by a Gnosis, and people who get attacked by Gnosis get turned into salt. But if they touch you and they don't completely turn you into salt, supposedly you turn into one later on. And so he was attacked on the ship, and Chaos walked up, and he just touched the Gnosis, and it dissipated. Because like that's how he protects the crew. He's just sort of like has this weird ability to get rid of the Gnosis. And so that's what happened to Cherenkov, and now he's like experiencing that. Those after effects. Another email? Spam mail? Oh, that's just the UTIC thing. But I have 3 clips. I keep forgetting the third one. Let me look. I'm just gonna look on my hard drive. Let me look, you guys. Because I don't remember what I called the third one. Hold on. So, the 3 clips left for Xenoblade 3. They're the recent ones from the journal. It is attack cancellation, recharge for Agnes and Kieves, like how the arts recharge. And then, combining arts. That was the third one. That's what they released in the journal. That 4th journal that got published. Yeah, well, I'm not supposed to know right now, but that symbol is the symbol off of the Zohar, the gold object they first found, but I'm not supposed to know that yet. Just keep watching, yes. And luckily, Orbital doesn't know what a Zohar is yet. Well, wait, Orbital, you played the Xenoblade games, right? I assume, if I remember, I think you mentioned. The feature connected main story of 2. Okay, so think conduit. Yeah, are you familiar with Christianity? Are you familiar with any religion? To be honest, it's more than just Christianity tied into. There's a lot of like Nataraja connection is like there's a lot of. It's not just Christianity, but there's multiple religions that sort of tie into this. What? Who in Blue Moon replaced? Yeah, I think not. Thank you very much. Wait. You know who my main party consists of? This is my main party. This is how I always play Xenosaga Episode 1, by the way. I don't know. Just all I'll say is Conduit and Zohar are of the similar world. Of the similar thing. Oh, Shock Blade, that's right. Okay. So Lightning Blast, Shock Blade. Okay, Lightning Blast. Is Shock Blade really? I don't remember what Shock Blade is. Isn't it that square, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle? And you don't have to be like any sort of religion for anybody to get into Xeno games at all, but there's foundation in all sorts of. So if you have a foundation in it, yeah, it does help to understand it. But if you aren't, that's also fine as well. And also no judgment on what people's beliefs are. I think that my viewpoint is as long as you're a good person and you are able to have discussions about people's backgrounds, you can understand where they're coming from. We all have different backgrounds and experiences that make us who we are. We've all lived different lives. And so this is not really like a judgmental zone. Oh yeah, no, I'm just clarifying for anybody who may ever ask that question, ZK. You're totally fine. I just want to, no, I just want to be clear that, like, because I think these days we spend too much time beating each other up versus trying to get to know each other. You know what I mean? R-Blade. What is R-Drill? R-Drill's that thing, right? So we'll put R-Drill here. I'm trying to remember what my original setups were. Floral Tempest. Oh, we have R-Blade. Our cannon. I try to use the speed ups on a lot of the moves, but like, I don't know, because that's sort of, I don't know what to do with it. It's very hard sometimes to pick. Okay. We'll do tech point here. Tech point's down here. Bell Ray, speed up. I really want to... R-Blade, that's fine. I have a hard time, figuring out what to do with some of this stuff. Extract. Either down, evade. Hey, Jerome, welcome back, buddy. I am just upgrading stuff, and we are continuing with the story. I've actually been pretty... for some reason, Xenosaga, I have a long history of being able to do long sessions. Math is getting fun. Oh, math. The math that I can do yet hate to do because it's math. Oh, right. No. We gotta equip Cosmos with her DV3 unit. Coat beam. coat ice. I don't want scope. We'll give her metal helmet. Defense, dexterity, fiber suit. Ziggy needs his Volg upgraded. Agility 1, defense. I don't know. I do 3D. I've done 3D modeling. I used to do that in school. I actually, my actual concentration is in game development, but then that's not what my degree is for. Like, so like the degree that I have is marked for that, but I actually have one in tech background, and then if I had a year more, I would have my programming one because I could have dual majored, but like money reasons, you know what I mean? So like I never got that second degree on top of what I currently had. Would have been cool, but money-wise, you know, it was just not good. Oh, so we have two options. Well, I don't want to really grind. We'll try to go as far as we can without me grinding. I don't really want to grind. Oh, that's what you mean. Gotcha. Alrighty, we're going. Oh, cool. I've had to do that, and I've had to do like all sorts of stuff, AutoCAD and all sorts of crazy things. That's me at night with answering phone calls, tech phone calls. Cherenkov is living my daily life, where you like have the night sweats and you wake up because you're like. I have the audio really loud in my ears, so he's like the noises he's making and all the stuff he's doing is freaking me out. Oh, Andrew. Service call at 2 a.m. My medication. Poor guy. Yes and no. I myself work remotely, so.
Xian. Xian. Xian.
Man, 2001, 21 years ago. Man.
Xian, it may already be too late.
Who are you? What do you mean, too late? What's too late?
Ultimately, the choice is up to him. But you may be able to understand him in his final moments. Indeed, that will bring him comfort.
This is the moment where the game for me became very beautiful and haunting, is because as a person, to find yourself with the ability to have compassion and empathy and have it not be seen as weakness, people shouldn't mistake those two things as weakness. And I think people do, and it's just so wild to see Shion have the capacity to extend that understanding to people.
What's going on?
And I think that's what started this moment.
A powerful force is affecting the ship from outside hyperspace.
What does that mean?
Something is trying to come into contact with the ship. If this persists, we will be dragged out of hyperspace.
What's this? I sense...
Everybody's glowing hands, remember? Everybody's glowing hands. This moment.
What the hell? Hey, are you sure you got the right coordinates?
Well, there. Man, look at all of them.
Cosmos! Ultra-wide range helmet effect!
Let's go. Jeez.
That's amazing. Even an amplified system should only achieve a range of 100 kilometers.
Captain, I can't control her.
Distortion in the gravity field. We're being pulled in.
What?
Swap disc. They did get radiation poisoning.
Where am I?
This is the afterlife.
You're all...
Momo's.
I'm glad we're all okay.
Chaos. Where are we?
What
I'm not
cutscene?
sure.
What cutscene? Which
Remember,
one?
We were all engulfed by this light. And
Which
then...
cutscene
Wait a
is
second.
emulated cutscene?
Feeling.
Poisoning by chaos.
Yes, I'm sure of it. We're inside a gnosis.
Certain cutscenes don't. Oh right. Certain
Be more
cutscenes in the game
specific,
don't
we are
emulate
located
right.
at the
So like
approximate
there's like
center
certain
of a giant
filters
gnosis.
or like
This
certain scenes that
gnosis
can't
is
play
nearly
right.
16,000 kilometers
And so
in
it's easy to
diameter.
tell when someone's playing a legit copy and when someone's
To date,
not playing a
the
legit
only
copy.
gnosis of this size on record
Yeah,
is the
there's a lot of
one named
emulation issues with
Cathedral
Xenosaga
ship.
1, 2, and 3. And so I get that they're expensive and that's why people can't experience that
That may
way.
not be far from the truth.
But it
don't
takes away from
sense
its
any
charm.
activity from the
Like there's
gnosis
it takes away
outside.
from like the cinematography and
Almost
some of
as
the
if they're
I don't
sleeping.
know. In my preference, if you can experience
What
it
about the Elsa?
somehow
Where's the captain and everyone
in its
else?
original form, it would be
Hopefully they
great.
two are alive.
But
And in here somewhere.
no, not at all. I mean, it's better experiencing it than not at all.
What is it,
But
Cosmos?
I will disagree
sensors
with it
picked
not
up a
affecting
a
the
signal.
the
Is it the
experience.
Elsa?
It's gonna affect
Yes.
experience.
And something else near
It's
it.
not the way that
Although it is
it was
faint, I
made,
am picking
so,
up a waveform
you know.
similar to the Zohar that was taken from the Woglinde.
The Zohar. You mean that gold-colored object that was in the hangar? That thing's here?
How far is the Elsa from here?
Approximately 10 kilometers from our current position.
Not too far.
Stay here or find the Elsa. I'm worried about Alan and the others.
Looks like we have no choice.
seems we don't. This always creeped me out, like all the sinewy moving pieces of a gnosis. Like imagine
Is
being in it,
real? Am I dreaming?
you know?
Or... It's not possible. Ariadne vanished when the Zohar went out of control.
They never explained that Zohar, the silver one. I've been thinking about it for a long time now, and I think it's actually one of the first emulators. I think it's one of the first emulators that was tried to be created and it went awry. And I think that's what happened to Ariadne. Like, I think it was like man's hubris trying to create the first emulator, and I think that was what happened to it. But we don't know because they never really tell, you know? I don't know. 1 and 2 are easy to buy back, Jeremy. They're not bad. They're like about $50 now. They used to be really cheap like a year or so ago. They used to be like $5 for episode 2 and like 20 for episode 1, but they both, episode 1 and 2 are like around 50, 60 now. Episode 3 is where you break the bank. That's like 300 or 400. Ah, the blood. I forgot about that scene. See, because right after this scene they show the emulators,
Warning
and so
alert
in my
to
head
Section
that's what I
D.
think that is.
Distorted
But I
wave
don't know.
patterns detected in the quarantine hangar.
Sector D? Is it the Zohar?
Raising a trapped inhibitor output in all Sector D compartments.
UMN traffic detected across EPR radar. Something's beaming resonant waves through hyperspace.
Where is it?
Searching for signal source.
It must be resonating with whatever's out there. Prepare to gate jump! Mary, alert the Foundation! We're gonna follow it.
Roger.
We might get the whole crew today. I think we'll probably get the whole crew today. Probably. ZK, I think you're probably right. I think we'll probably make it. What time is it now? Oh, it's pretty late though for me. Well, not that late. It's like 9, but you know. We probably will do it. I forgot what Nightwalker was. Also, this squishy noise when you walk is really gross. I don't like that. It's alright. I mean, you're probably right. Prevent sleep, physical defense 4. Yeah, we'll keep our healer from being put to sleep. I mean, I might go through it pretty fast. It's not like I'm horrible at this game. I'm pretty good. These squishy noises. We'll level a little. We need to level. That's unfortunately that's not optional.
Charging our blades.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why were they not healed? Hello? Why were y'all not healed? That's weird.
I'm not done yet.
I probably didn't biosphere, right?
Mystic power.
That's my bad.
Grant me a miracle.
Ooh, wow, okay.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We gotta fix this. I'm at a disadvantage without being healed. I'm at a disadvantage. We'll fix it. Hold on. I just gotta go into the menu. don't know what was wrong with me. Why would I do that? Oh, you know what I also didn't do? What is wrong with me? I did not do the ether points. Oh, that's right. I should be able to, transfer. Okay. That's right. So, all the ether points go into Shion because we need to transfer stuff. That's right. And then boost 1. Ether points? What are ether points? No, I'm talking about transferring skills so that it's easier on us, is what I mean. Momo. I'm gonna go ahead and do I really want Miracle Star? I guess part of it could be I'm gonna hold on that. Yeah, it's really cool. I enjoy it a lot. Skill wise, what are we extracting? What do we want to extract? I know we need to save it for Brave, right? For Brave Soul. I'm gonna hold it for Brave Heart, Brave Soul, whatever. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, sorry for that flub. I did not expect that to happen. And that's partly my fault though, because I totally forgot that was a thing. Okay, now we're good. What you up to?
I'm gonna do my best. Take this! Mighty Splash!
Charging our blades.
Now Momo is on heal duty now. Since we tried to medical alter her, it's just easier. And then that way Shiana and Kosmos can focus on what they gotta do. Nice. Meh. We're alright.
Charging our blades. My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be clean.
I love that pose. I'll forever love that pose. Like next to no experience. It's alright.
Your orders, Xian? Charging our blades!
Luckily, this game isn't like that complicated that you have to worry about anything. As long as you're putting these higher end spells on your lower end, you don't have to like charge them up. It's everybody.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
He's gonna AoE again on the crit turn.
Charging our blades! All systems clear.
The problem is I have none of my armor leveled. I mean, I haven't bought any new armor, is the part of the problem. I'm getting hit pretty hard by these guys, which isn't that big of a deal. We'll just keep healing. It's just sort of a bummer because I'm gonna take hard hits for a while. But that's just the way it's gotta be for now. We'll get past this section though, and then I'll just buy the armor that I need, and then we'll be good. And it's usually those only little dog things with the AoE attacks that are going to be a bit of a problem. Like these things right here. Only though because of the AoE. But as long as we keep EP up, we're fine.
So this is a cathedral ship. It does feel like we're inside a ship, but it certainly doesn't look like anything that belongs to the Federation.
Could it be an alien ship?
I wonder. Look, over there.
What is it? A sign or something?
Hey, it's written in English.
But this is odd. It doesn't look like it's stuck on the wall. Doesn't it look more like a part of the wall itself?
Are you saying this sign is part of the Gnosis? How could that be?
Take a look around.
The
That's not
fish.
the only one.
Why?
There's a lot of other stuff here too.
They're my favorite.
Are we really inside a Gnosis?
Hurry! He'll be gone soon.
Huh?
Chills. So
What,
good.
did you find something?
Huh?
Yeah,
No, it's
shiver
nothing.
down your spine.
We're
running out of time.
What to do with this place?
Goodness. She scares me all the time. The not named girl yet scares me.
At this time, the defendant's origins are unknown. That information was lost in the chaos of war, perhaps deliberately, I might add. It could be said that the circumstances surrounding the defendant actually qualify him as a victim of the life recycling law. Therefore, is it right for him to be the first victim of a capital punishment system that had been abandoned for thousands of years? It's true that the defendant must pay for his crimes. But with all the progress we've made in science and the study of the human psyche, surely there must be alternative means by which he can repay society? Please, I ask you to make a merciful and wise decision.
This court hereby sentences the defendant, Andrew Cherenkov, to undergo level 7 personality reconditioning.
With this ruling, the current you will cease to exist.
This
But
is
it
the
also
prime
marks the
example
birth of
of
a brand new
Der
world
Wills
for
are
you.
Mocked. The title of this game is constant
celebrate,
understanding of how will is manipulated, right? They're basically saying that the current him is going to get wiped away. And that he no longer has free will, and that he's going to become someone else. If you're not yourself, what does that mean,
What is
right?
the meaning of this?
What does
Why
it mean to
can't
have
we
free will?
A child of our own.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, this
What do
lady,
you
I
want to
remember
leave
her.
behind?
Oh my gosh.
Don't tell me you want that abnormal DNA of yours to live on.
I remember her.
Nanotechnology is hardly perfect, you know. It still can't correct mutations in genomes.
Are you saying this is my fault?
You're pathetic. A bit of nucleic acid desperately clinging to life.
This is
You
what
haven't
is
changed one bit since then.
what is
But
part
of
of a
course,
dual-edged sword for science
what
and
makes you,
technology,
you.
right? Is
then?
what you
Why did you
consider
marry me?
For this.
genes.
Do you know how hard I worked for this permit? That's why I volunteered to care for you. What, did you think there was love between us? Please, don't kid yourself. I can get all the love I need with this.
I always
Don't
remember this
forget
part
to
is so
take your meds.
horrible.
After all,
So horrible.
I'm the one who'll be held responsible if you don't.
Yeah, it's so, I feel so bad for Cherenkov. No.
In accordance with Federation law, the defendant will now undergo level 8 personality reconditioning. With this, defendant 12584's human rights shall be revoked, and henceforth the defendant shall be treated as a life form belonging to the Federation. According to current law, this treatment grants the bearer the same rights and privileges as those of a Realian.
Man. What makes this game crazy, right? Besides the question of willpower and what it means to be human, which it's the whole series is generally about the human experience. I mean, the Xenosaga series. It's trauma. It's how people deal with trauma, and when people are dealt really bad hands in life.
Garbage.
That's that's this. And they have him do this life recycling. Well, not life recycling, but they have him do this personality conditioning, and he keeps going through it.
I've never
and he
seen
keeps
such a
changing
stubborn
him.
neural network.
You know? Garbage.
He's even rejected the level 8 procedure.
In any case, he's still quite valuable to us. We can
He's
use him as a
broken.
test subject for the level 9 procedure.
This part of the This is
So
the
you're
eternal
the man who
debate
murdered every worker in this facility and
of
annihilated
a victim
3
of
squads of Federation
circumstance, right?
Special Forces.
Like, if your
I was
life is
looking
dictated
forward to meeting you.
by having been born in the circumstances
But
you
you-
are, or if you can break
like a
free
boy
of those
astray.
circumstances you're born into.
Is this really your
And this is such a
handiwork?
debate in general. You know what I mean? Like, he's such an interesting character, Cherenkov is. Margulis, I'm just gonna step aside.
A life recycling variant. No wonder the Federation police couldn't handle you.
I'll commend you for that. However... Reality is cruel, is it not?
Commander Margulis, the 308th Volgata Division is...
I know. We're taking him with us.
Sir, you're not serious.
Yes, this one may be useful.
But...
All you ever wanted in life was to leave behind a legacy. Isn't that right? Now show me the proof of your existence. To me alone.
I just... There's so many sides of a story, right? Anyway.
Why are you doing this?
Anyway. That was a loaded part of the story.
Charging our blades.
Oh, I probably should have done a different attack, because now he's not gonna die, because I used a weaker attack. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll make Momo clean it up, it's fine. I keep forgetting she doesn't have a long attack yet. A ranged attack.
Charging our blades.
I can't boost because Momo's turn is next, that's messed up. But I'll take the special. That's a bummer. The more you can land on the skill slot, the less you have to worry about like grinding for levels, so it's just much more easier. Of course I wasn't gonna get past that B, but it's fine.
Cosmos, activate Hilbert effect. Take this! Now right!
It's fine, we're alright. We're just gonna kill this bee so it doesn't get its turn.
Mystic power! Grant me a miracle!
it's not a big deal. It's not a lot of damage, but it's just. Let's see. They're both 180. That heals him. That's funny. Okay, we'll redo that since I messed that up.
Exterminated.
Posing. Yeah. Oh, you know what? While we're doing this, where's? No, that's right. Okay, so now we have 324 junk beam. I don't think it was junk beam. I think life shot, miracle star. $115, $111. Okay, so 126. So I think evasion and dexterity. So evasion, dexterity. Dex, evasion. So since Christmas has dex, evasion. Yeah, because she has ice and coat beam. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's the way out. Well, not out, but to the next area. Mr. B. Come this way, B. Notice me, B. B senpai. Oh, well, whatever. You know.
All battle systems are go.
Okay, so since I don't know whose turn is next after this, we're just gonna move from left to right. Because I have no idea whose turn is after. If I had like the turn cycle and I could see who's coming up next, I would take over the next in line. But I currently don't know that. Oh, that's sleep, right? Momo, don't miss Momo. We gotta kill things. So if I'm watching the middle two attacks, it's either the left or the right that's the next turn over. They can't put Shion to sleep because I have a equipped ability to prevent that. So I'm gonna choose the left one, and hopefully the left one was the one that had its turn next. No, it was the one on the far right, but that's fine. I can't kill the one on the left, so I'm just gonna aim for the one that I can kill. That'll take care of that one. That's alright. Oh, that was a heal! Electricity and fire heal this thing? So I guess ether in general. That's fine if Momo's asleep. No, why would we do that? We want the, yeah, we want these. Times 4, we'll just take the times 2 points.
Who would have thought one of
Yuki's inventions would be useful. Luckily, these things drop a lot of ether packs, so it's really good if you want just like ether packs in general. They're just good for that. Oh, I forget that the ship wobbles. Oh, man. Sleep. Ether attack. Eesh. I forget the ship wobbles. It's so creepy. I don't want to put coat fire. Wait. Beam and ice. Beam and fire. Fire and ice, maybe. And then Momo can have beam. See, because right now I don't even have their higher end equipment on. Nobody's got high end equipment stuff on. Which is part of my problem. I should have like higher ended weapons, but yeah. So back here you can see it's clearly Ariadne. I'm trying to see what that... There's a camera change at some point. Anyway. I think there's something if I go back. Like further down when we came back up this direction, I'm pretty sure. You know what? It's alright. We're not going back. I keep forgetting this isn't 100% playthrough. This is a playthrough to get through story. One day we'll be able to do the 100%. Maybe if we ever hit goals, I'll come back and I'll do the 100%. I have one on YouTube. It's just, it has no me on it. It's just gameplay. Which is fine as well, but it's like 9 years old. It's like a ways old, quite a bit back. I knew that was gonna happen. I should have just fought it.
Okay, here we go.
So the ones that we took out first are the B. Mainly because the sleep.
Charging our blade.
Hit everybody but the person that has the coat of ice on, right? I know his turn isn't next, but I'm not going to be able to kill the other one, so we've got to handle this over here.
Charging our blade. Charging our blade.
AoE damage. Yes, everything is Gnosis. So like all these creatures are all Gnosis. Or different forms of Gnosis. So we don't really know at this point what Gnosis are, just that they're monsters and they take many different forms.
Charging our blade.
Okay, cool. He died on the status point. I have Momo in because eventually she gets ridiculous. Eventually, if you take care of her, she gets ridiculous. She's not the greatest now, but we're not really trying to do the greatest stuff with her now. Spell Ray Shockblade, right? So Shockblade's next. Lightning Blast. Five DX back here. Revive. It's so creepy because you can't see it. Maybe you can see it on my screen, but it wobbles. This whole area just sort of like teeters. If I stand still, look. It's slow, but it's like you can see it. Like, it's crazy. That bug is gonna be in the way. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Because we need to put ether packs on Momo. And then we need to, let's do characters. Ah, he still caught me. I'm not good at luring them away, am I?
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Let's see. Ah. I hate when they dodge. We're gonna have to heal. Because after a few of these hits, even if Momo gets hit by 2 of them, it's gonna be a problem. 43, 132, that's good enough. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good job, everybody. These girls are on point. Christmas is asleep, that's not a problem. What we do need to do, take one of these guys, if we can, out. Nope, gonna miss. Six to about 70, so one more hit. That's fine if they hit Christmas will wake up. And get a turn. 2 hits. That's fine. As long as they both don't hit Momo, it's fine. That one's gonna hit Momo. Okay, let's see. We'll be able to boost after this. Hold up a minute. I want the extra points, sorry. So we're gonna get a times 4 points and then we're gonna use Shion's turn instead to heal. Nice. This one, right? So...
Charging our blades.
We're gonna boost. Shion's gonna take the points for this turn and get a hit in. Momo's gonna get a turn in. They keep putting Shion to sleep, but she's not gonna be able to be put to sleep, so it's fine. Great.
You can count on me.
One thing we have to consider now is that since we have so many points, right? We want to focus on. By the way, they give you a ton of ether pack. We want to focus on transferring ether. So eventually, when we get enough, we want to be transferring off. What is this? 360 divided by 2. It's 180. 180 points. We want to transfer off boost 1. And essentially, people are going to be able to like pass around boosts, and we can manipulate turn order. We don't have that now, but that's the ideal thing that we want to do. Because I don't have to worry about any of that. I just, whatever turn I want to, whenever I want to take a crit turn, I take a crit turn. Whenever I want to finish, you know, so it's easy to manipulate stuff that way. Oh, dude, we have to go underneath, but how? All the way around, don't we? I thought I went down earlier. Did I not go down earlier? Guess I didn't go below. Yeah, we get your anger, bro. Just go about your day. Okay, now we're good. Now we can take the elevator down. Okay, so there's this B. I can't outrun it. I mean, technically, I could, technically like this. Why does he have to be right there?
You don't know when to give up.
Okay.
Take this.
Charging our blades. Charging our blades. Charging our blades.
Isn't it critical, but it should still kill him anyway.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Let's see. We're gonna head on through. There's that guy down there, the Perun or whatever it's called. I guess we could do that. Why is he there? Ooh. Well, this was just designed back then. I don't know what the answer would be now, but this back then was just this design thing. It's just the way that the games are made. Okay, now that we're here, oh, there's no. I still don't have that much money? Surely I would have thought that I would have picked up money, like lots of money by now, right? No? Let's sell these smaller ether packs, I guess. Or better yet, Girl? Biosphere. I guess the frame repair. I think 76.98, 244. Prayer. I don't really have anything better, I guess. I guess we're fine in case of an emergency. Refine Micro Starship Beam. Okay, let me do a save here. I think we're gonna go for a little longer. I really want to just get to this segment, and then that way we can have the whole crew together. But I don't know how exactly if I'm gonna be able to do it. Hey, welcome in, Skrill, the greatest RPG ever. Greatest RPG ever. I really should go back for that Perun, but I'm not really... Let me actually, you know what I want to do? I want to look up where Brave Soul is. Not Brave. Oh my gosh, I keep talking about it. Oh, right, we have to do the casino thing. Well, I mean, it's not the worst. It's fine. It's not the worst. So we're just gonna continue on. The problem is we still don't have armor, but we're surviving. Even with that EVS plate, we couldn't buy any armor or anything, right? Oh well, whatever. We're good. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
Ooh.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Okay, so no ether. That's a thing. So if we're not doing ether,
Charging our blades.
then we're just gonna keep boosting Cosmos and we're gonna let Cosmos do all the damage. So we'll heal all, and then I'm just gonna have Shion can't boost, and then Cosmos is just gonna hit him with our blade every turn. And that's how we're gonna get this done. That's fine, we don't care. Okay, so boost. Just on me first. Because what I want to do is I want to change the turn order. So what we're going to do is the next turn's an empty turn. We're going to cast boost again onto Cosmos to bump her over the crit turn. Because I don't like the turn order, so I'm going to take the boost again. And then this is how we change turn order. We use boost to cycle through the wheel until we get the turn that we want. We boost Cosmos back into that position, and then we're just gonna hit him with our blade on the crit turn. That's fine. We're gonna take 2 hits in a row, and we're gonna AoE heal. That's fine. Actually, we can go ahead and do that now. We'll do it a turn early. And then now what we're going to do on our next turn is we're just going to resupply Cosmos with boost now that we have the proper turn order. And then we're just going to keep using Cosmos on a boost. So boost +1.
Open ether circuit.
And we're just gonna keep at this way. We're not boosting this turn because it's not a crit. Oh, he boosted over me, which is fine. Live shot on myself. He wanted to steal the crit turn. Whenever an enemy boosts, you cannot boost over them. So it's fine. We'll just boost right after. Because now he's in a boost race with me. He wants to boost every time I boost because I'm going too quickly. He's going to keep trying to boost over, which is fine. We'll just keep trading boosts for a bit. We're going to use Xion to heal. Oh, I missed it by a turn. That's alright.
My external appearance is down 5%.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know? But, like, the AI has a tendency to try to boost when you start pushing boosts. Which is really funny. Not that it matters, but... Oh, these guys. We can do it. We can take these guys out. I think. Because we have 2 AoE heals. I think I can do it if we just do it fast. You think so? We're gonna try to kill this guy.
You don't know when to give up.
Right. Oh no! This is not good. No, we're not gonna risk it. I was gonna risk it, but we should probably not risk it. I was gonna risk it, but if I'm not doing any damage, then I need to upgrade my weapons. No way am I gonna, you know? It's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna risk it all just to do that.
Your orders, Xion?
Just because I haven't saved in a while. That's 0 damage. Look at that.
Charging. On blade. Charging. Our blades.
That's fine. They're both gonna psych up, which is fine. Momo has high evasion for a reason, everybody. Well, at least the way that I put it on her.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
What makes the damage dangerous is when they hit. get it.
Here I go. Turn straight.
Luckily, we have heals in place.
Open ether circuit.
He's gonna hit Xian next. No, Cosmos, okay. So we're gonna try to at least boost from here.
Good.
Charging. Our blades.
The probability that he hits Xian is pretty low. So we're gonna risk it. Ah! That's fine.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We don't have to worry about that. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refine.
Mystic powers. Written in miracle. I'm not done yet.
Momo's just gonna keep dodging. Ooh.
Mystic
Okay, we're back to
powers.
normal.
Written in miracle.
Okay, cool. Let's not make that mistake again.
Take this. Now right.
Charging. Our blades.
Okay, we're gonna change turn order again. Because we have the opportunity to do so. So we're gonna boost right after this.
Charging. Our blades.
Open ether circuit. Mystic powers. Written in miracle.
The revenge! He's like, don't you dare cast ether magic on me, Momo. Dude,
Here.
you gotta get hit by Momo heavy sometime. How dare. She's gonna die again anyway, right? Wow.
Sorry.
Charging. Our blades.
No, right. No, I'm doing it right. Okay, so what you do is this trick. Cosmos is boosted. I boost myself again because I want to move my turn. I don't want to heal this turn because Momo's not up, right? So then what I'll do is I'll revive boost again. So now I've boosted to the turn after Momo has been revived. And then at that point, then I can medic all and heal us all. See? Okay, cool. So you have like the wheel on next to the status. This is like all those RNGs, but you could also have this like mental wheel in your head of like how you can cycle your turns to save yourself.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Right? Just so that way I like, you know. Because I want to be on the turn after the res.
Charging. Our blades.
Okay, we're good now. We're good. Okay, cool. Nice.
The enemies have been exterminated.
Yay, Momo hit 12. Okay, cool. It's like, how can you fix your turn, right? Okay, I was worried about that. I'm glad I don't have to be anymore. No, I don't want to. We're gonna go down. Ugh, if I remember, I have to remember how this comes apart. Okay, so I don't want to deal with this dumb unicorns, so I'm gonna just goodbye them. Oh no, we don't have any. Wow, pro move by me.
Good.
I deserve that hit. Okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
That one EP goodbye. Everything costs less, including the escape.
Cosmos, let's go.
I need upgraded equipment is the problem. This is why I'm escaping.
Open ether circuit.
Goodbye is such more helpful than ether packs. I mean, not ether packs, escape packs. Ah! Okay, we're good.
All battle systems are go.
Open ether circuit.
Okay, great. So now we can head up. Hopefully we'll find an EVS plate soon. I really need to buy stuff is what I really need to do. Just equipment wise. Because I'm like, I haven't upgraded any armor and I need to upgrade weaponry. It's just something I need to do. I don't even know, I don't recall which direction I go. Yes, it is. Whoa, my disc has never done that before. I want a Starbucks. I want to... That's a funky, my disc. No disc, please. Whoa, why is the disc running funky? Is it time I buy another copy of Xenosaga? What, another copy of Xenosaga? Yes, I'll take it. I'll buy it. Why? Of course I will. What kind of question is that? Let's see, skills. Let's see about extracting. 72? Dexterity, prevent poison, either attack down. Could it be? I mean, I do have it on... It's ventilated. It might be. Let me feel. Oh, I want Starbucks. Do you? Not a paid promotion. Dexterity. I don't know what to do. Because I want to fight this Perun. But it's also probably really stronger than me. I can always goodbye, right? If I don't like it. Oh, ether points! Okay, cool. Okay. Xion. Please. Tech upgrade to Xion as well. Okay, so ether points. We're gonna transfer boost 1 to ooh, this is hard because Cosmos. Reason being is because Cosmos has excess ether to use, like ether points, and so she can shift the turns as well. So I feel that that's okay. Eventually everybody will get boost 1. I mean, that's the point, is to, you know, 200 for spell blade or strike whatever blade, rock blade. Okay. That's actually a good question. They've never really explored that. I think because what they do is they drain water from people, and people are made of water, 70%, and then they have other components. I think they literally just drain the water out of people, is what happens. I don't think they actually turn it into salt per se. I think it's the removal of water from the body.
Destroy all targets.
Perun, really? Perun?
Charging our blades.
Oh, no, no, no. Sorry, I probably should have clarified that. Dude, why is he on Xion so much?
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
I mean, that is something that I forgot about that they do explain later, but I mean, it's not a big plot point to be able to reveal it now anyway.
Take this. Now right.
Charging our blades.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
Not good enough damage. Oh, he boosted off of that. Oh well. Oh, ow. That's not good.
Mystic powers. Grant me a
Wow.
Charging our blades.
Luckily, she has half ice damage. Oh, we're fine. I thought it was gonna be something worse.
Mystic powers. Grant me a miracle.
We're gonna steal the boost turn. Because I don't want him to have the crit turn. So now with two people having boost, you can just turn manipulate.
Charging. On blade. Charging. Our blade.
Nice. Okay, cool.
The enemies have been exterminated.
These are all skill points, right? I don't think it translates into anything, actually. Some moves do, like Shion's blade does. Oh, I think there's a thing here, isn't there? How are we gonna do this? Hold on. There are some stuff, but it's Japanese. It's obviously Japanese when it gets translated.
It looks like we've arrived at the center. What is that?
A building? Or maybe some sort of device?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's just...
Yes?
Well, if this is really the center, it's possible that it may be of some importance to the Gnosis. But this, of course, is from our frame of reference, so we could be completely mistaken.
In other words, if that is a man-made object, it could be a ship or some other wreckage that was swallowed just as we were.
What about us? Are we gonna end up like that too?
We'll be sure to get out of here before that happens. Cosmos, what's the Elsa's current position?
Location unknown. I have lost its signal.
Lost?
The Gnosis magnetic and gravitational fields have become unstable near the center. The last known coordinates point to a location on the lower level, 300 meters below our present position.
That's pretty close. Shall we go?
Yes. Let's just hope the Elsa isn't in the same condition as the wreckage around here.
It's just there, and it bothers me. It's just there.
Preparations for the Zohar Link experiment are complete. We'll begin phase 1 in 60 minutes.
Good.
The silver Zohar. Always gonna bother me.
Commander, why was I assigned to this mission?
I wanted to test your loyalty to the organization. Nothing more. The citizens will be affected, whether you succeed or not. Do you regret your decision?
No. They're of no consequence to me, nor to our organization, or anyone else.
Well said, Cherenkov.
This guy, that's why I feel conflicted, because I feel like somebody gave him a purpose, right? And so since Margulis gave him a purpose, he's like trying to be loyal, but like he did so much, you know? You know what? I just don't see it that way. I know people see it that way. I just don't. I really genuinely think that relationship that Cosmos and Xian have is it's something it is something more, but not in that way. Well, I mean, people push stuff, so you never, I mean, I don't know. It's fun, though. I enjoy it. So I should probably introduce myself for people who don't know me, right? I'm just sort of playing along, and, like, people are watching, and I'm not saying anything. So those who don't know me, I'm Watte, or Watt, and I actually own the world's largest Xenosaga figure collection, second largest Xenosaga collection in general. I preserve Xeno items in general. If you're gonna tell me Mr. Xeno Collector has more, he's already confirmed that I currently have the most figures. So, you know, that changed just this last year. I played Xenogears the first time this year. It's the only Xeno game I've never played in preparation for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I never played Xenogears because Gears fans had this severe passion back in the day to hate on Xenosaga, and Xenosaga was like my all-time favorite game of all time, and so I wasn't open to playing it or being receptive of playing it. And this year I decided to ignore all of that and just give it a shot, and I'm glad I did. And yeah, that's where we're sort of at right now. I enjoyed it. This too was a little painful, I'll be honest, and not because of the lack of well, the immense amount of chair. Chair was cool. That was fine. That was like a cool way to do something like that. What bugged me more so? Oh my gosh, this guy. I'm just gonna have to fight him, aren't I? What bugged me more so was that they sort of became one-track mind. He sort of was like, Ellie, save Ellie, I love Ellie, save Ellie, love Ellie, find Ellie, save Ellie. And so like, it was sort of wore on me on this too. because there was a lot more at stake, right? And I get it that like the goal aligned with saving her in the end. I get that all was tied together, but the way that at least it was localized, I haven't played the Japanese version, but at least the way that it was localized, it came off as like, oh my gosh. It came off as him being, you know, sort of just, I don't know. I liked it a lot. There's no such thing as a bad Xeno game. I will flat out tell you right now. I like every single one.
I'm gonna do my best.
But it sort of throws me off guard because all the characters, how do I put this? Xenogears has a more cohesive story, but Xenosaga has better character development. Xenosaga may be strewn across multiple medias, right? From like webisodes to like Xenosaga Freaks and things we didn't get and Pied Piper mobile game and all that. But the character development is phenomenal in Xenosaga. Xenogears, if they had more time, I think they would have been able to do better. Yeah, because there's, I don't know if you watched the VOD of, if you watched the YouTube video, or like, were you there? You can't remember. But like the last one was like, the dubbing wasn't even done all the way. Like there was like they left the Japanese oi in there. So like Bart was like, oi! Like, you know, like they didn't, yeah, so they left like, remember? Oh, you watched the VOD? So like in the ending, they didn't even have the full thing dubbed in English. So it felt, in and of its whole, knowing that part of the language, it just felt like it wasn't finished even from like a dubbing standpoint. But it was fun doing voices, that I enjoyed. JG suggested I do voices and I tried that and I really enjoyed doing the voices for everybody. There's Billy. And then there's Franz the dolphin. And then there's Billy. Or there's Bart, sorry. There's Bart. And then who else did we have? Rico. And then, oh my gosh, there were some good ones. Sigurd he's all prim and proper. Satan was flat. You had the old man butler. Like, I don't remember, but they were all, I had fun doing that though. Oh, UFO is fantastic. I'd be up for that. Okay, so I'm gonna save, and I don't know, ZK. I don't know how much longer this is. I might call it because we're already at 11 hours in, and I've been here almost 8. Oh, that is true. Madhouse is good with machinery. Oh, so fun fact, Yuki Kojiro, who composes for Xenosaga Episode 3, is doing Kimetsu no Yaiba's music. I didn't know that. I've never watched it. I'm very much if everybody's hyped about something, I refuse to watch it because I feel like people tend to overhype things. So if it's like a trend and popular and stuff like that, I won't watch it. So I have been avoiding, like the plague, watching Kimetsu. But now that I know that Yuki Kojiro is part of the music, I'm gonna start watching it. Because, you know. Well, I don't know that. I just know people like to say things are great and they're not, really. We have to go through the whole entire building. ZK. It's actually further than this because we have to unlock all the slots in the building and then we have to go down and then we have to fight Gargoyle, right? I might just, I don't know. Venetia, I wanna like, I've been going for like 8 hours, but you just got here and so I wanna chit chat a bit. So here's the thing, I don't understand why people don't like Choo Choo. I thought Choo Choo was awesome. And I don't get Emerald being liked so much with so little backstory. But, you know.
I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah, I wear white pants in war and never get them dirty. Deal with it. Exactly what Bart says. I don't want to fight all that. Oh, is that... I don't want to deal with this. Oh wait, no. This is, we can work with this. I'm all about this. Okay, let's get to killing. Perfect.
Charging our blades.
Open ether circuit.
Charging our blades.
Mystic powers. Written a miracle.
Charging our blades.
Mystic powers. Written a
I got this. Sorry, once I get like boosts, it's so much fun to play with boosts.
Charging our blades. Charging our blades.
mystic powers. Written a miracle. Open ether circuit.
Charging our blades.
Mystic powers. Written a miracle.
It's Mystic Powers, okay? It's like Mystic Powers. Grant a miracle. Thanks for the follow, by the way.
Take this. Now right.
Nice.
Got one of Miyuki's inventions.
Inventions will come in handy. Ooh, oh, Hemlock, perfect. And then the double, the level. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, let's check a couple of things. Tech attack points, 218. Use T points, shock blade. Shock blade. Lightning blast. 194, 167. 194. Tech attack, T points. Skills, 31, 60. Extract. T points, character points, so excuse me. T points. Okay, so it's called an MWS. It's sort of like a giant arm taser, I guess you could say. I know that sounds stupid. It's sort of awful description, but it's a mobile weapon system. MWS is mobile weapon system. And it is developed by Miyuki, which is one of Shion's friends. You're gonna get those types of nerd answers if you ask me these questions. Dang it.
Get out of my way, or else...
You know, that's a good question. I have no idea. I also would like to know. I bet you there's probably something in the book saying how much it is. Oh, and aside from introducing myself about the whole Xeno everything, I also sub Xenoblade Chronicles 3 videos and translate them on my YouTube channel. So if anybody is interested in stuff that is not all in Japanese, I should probably plug that. Why am I not plugging anything? I feel like a mess. I also have a Discord, but that's like totally listed underneath the that's like totally listed underneath my description. Well, so is the YouTube. Everything else is. But, you know. Oh, speaking of which, everybody, YouTube totals. Almost 200,000 views between those Xenoblade clips. Which is sort of mind-boggling, right? 200,000. At least for me, that's mind-boggling. I don't know if that's, I mean, probably a lot, right? What? My Twitter? I don't say anything useful on Twitter. I just vomit out content. That's all I have time to do anymore, is just vomit out content. If you're gonna do it, you should do it all the way. You know what I mean? Because in my brain, I personally would have left it as is. But that's me. Like things like changing Yoshitsune to like Akos, for example. Like I get that what they're trying to do, but like that's not necessary. Like people can educate themselves on lore, you know what I mean? Did you find the link? Oh, you found the link for the Discord. I'm gonna get a Nightbot, ZK, so you don't have to do that anymore. I need to set one up. But it's probably not gonna happen until Xenoblade 3 because my life is sort of really busy right now. And the next couple of weeks I probably won't be streaming because I have some stuff going on, unfortunately. So the next 2 weeks I won't be. Well, actually, not this week, but the following week I will still do Xenosaga because I will be back in time for Xenosaga. So we're gonna miss 1 week of Xenosaga, but we're gonna basically The World Ends With You is like on hiatus for now. There just isn't enough time. Yeah, I mean, it's very... It's very hard to talk about those games in the future without extending my thought process from these games here. Because I promised everybody watching these VODs that I would experience things in Saga as they came. Because I play these games every year. So I sort of, this is no surprise, but I wanted to do a playthrough with me in there and me commentating because I don't have one. My only playthrough is from like 9 years ago, and it's 100% playthrough, but it's just like somebody captured it. You know what I mean? Like it didn't have me on it at all. So people they requested this next. I finished uploading all of Xenogears on that YouTube channel. So if you want to see how Xenogears went, you can literally watch every single stream that happened for Xenogears. People were telling me they want compilation videos, but it's like really hard to edit stuff down. So I'm going to try to do that. I think I'm going to try Kirby first for a compilation video, and then I'm going to do FF12, which is backlogged, and some of the stuff that I have on my hard drive that I just haven't uploaded. But it's like sort of hard to do all that. Man, I guess I gotta swipe. Nah, we're alright. Oh, we also have a Xenosaga museum on our Discord. It's got a lot of lost media that's not available on the internet anymore. Godsib asked me to upload it to their site. I just haven't had time, so it's just been in the museum in our Discord. And so that's pretty funny. All that's still there. What time is it? If I beat Gargoyle, what happens after Gargoyle? I really need equipment though. I don't know if I can beat Gargoyle at this level without upgraded weaponry. Oh, right. I think it might be smart to call it here then, ZK, because I think I need to backtrack because I have nothing's upgraded. I think Cosmos's DV unit. I mean, I don't know. DV unit is not upgraded. Yeah, I think so too.